And we're supposed to do the Barrow Dens like quest first. Like, you had a choice to make right here is what I was like trying to say earlier. You could have chosen to do the Outrunners quest while doing the Oil quest and Torex Assault quest, or you would do it now while doing the Barrow Dens. It's just weird that it wasn't going to look pretty no matter what. Like, no matter what I did, it wasn't going to look pretty.
Hey, how you doing?
See, but now we have all the quests that we're going to be doing here. We're going to go down, kill the druids, go inside, do the heart, kill the 15 demons, and collect the Fellfire. And then we have to come back and get the quest to... What I should do is... That's fine. I was going to set my hearth here, but it's not necessary. It will be necessary after we kill those two guys, but... what I was saying earlier is we could have done the Outrunners with the Druids and the Heart quest, or we could do Outrunners and the Oil. It's just weird that they're sending us back to an area that we were just in. So, like, no matter what you choose to do, either you do Outrunners early or you do it later, but ultimately it's going to be inefficient because they kind of designed it that way. Okay, let's actually stand our ground. Okay, that one fucked off. Pardon my French. Everything levels with us now, so you can't really outrun anything anymore. Like, either you stand and fight or stand and fight, really. Because they'll kill you. I hear a stealth somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Ooh, what is that noise? Ding, guys, ding. Did I get a quest or something? No, it sounded like I did. Whoa, is my hair out? Let me see. Increases leech by 2%. I mean, that... I don't know. That's kind of a shitty talent. I don't know why I picked it. There's probably something better here. I just don't know what it is yet. Okay, so at this point I could get Purge. I think I will get Purge. Or increase crit chance. We'll do that first. No, Purge. No, the parrot. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think it's going to actually fit on my bars. Farsight? That's a trash. Why do I still have that? Why do we still learn Farsight after all these years? No, it's a Shaman ability. Where is it? Greater Purge. We'll see if... oh, Astral Recall. With all the toys and junk, like, you never... Could you not... Like, come here. With Astral Recall and all the toys that are also like Hearthstones, like, you never have to have a actual Hearthstone in your bag again. Like, unless it's your Dalaran one or your Garrison one. Well, look at that. The classic Starfire animation. That doesn't exist anymore. Somebody should have told him that he's behind the times. Come here. It's the only thing that sucks about casters is you have to constantly like wrangle them together. And it's never like easy. Because you're just going to be taking free damage the entire time you're dealing with them. Purge. Man, that guy's hella oblivious. He walked right next to him. He didn't give a shit. But it's fine. Like I say, like all the druids that we're gonna be fighting are like single target, and it's like lame. It's just a little lame. There's an alliance quest giver here. Don't accidentally kill her or you'll flag yourself. I think you'd have to flag yourself anyway just to be able to attack her, but better to be safe than sorry. This is her right here. Gaven Shadewalker. Or Gaivan. I'm not knowledgeable about Night Elven pronunciation. Ishtwala. So we're doing 2 quests here. We're killing the druids and we're also corrupting the heart at the center. It's all the way at the bottom. Unfortunately. Take that off. See, like, I can't really, like, drag these dudes over to other guys, because... Again, ranged. Ranged is always a good time. Even as other ranged, I can't group people up because they're always stopping to cast. That's done. It's like you can only like push them so far, so these are the only guys that you're gonna have to fight. I have to actually stand here and hit them with my stuff. And it's really lame, because I could get stuff done so much more quickly if I could kite these guys to one another. Come on, let's move it, guy. Okay, the heart's right here. We don't have to go any further than this. I'm sure there are quests for the Alliance here. I don't know what they are, though, to be frank with you. Because there are named mobs in here that I assume they're supposed to kill. I don't mess with Stinky Alliance. No offense. I know that they're classically the most attractive. And most people will play something that they most identify with. I say most because my favorite race in this game are the undead, so I'm not a zombie. I don't identify as a zombie or relate to being one, but I just think they're cool. Like in vanilla, you see like everybody played human. There were practical reasons to that because they had overpowered racial abilities that allowed them to be like better than a lot of horde races in PvE content, which is lame. Hey, it's fine. If you attack me, just do it, dude. I don't care at this point. I'm done with fighting casters. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck behind this tree. You. Holy smokes, where'd you two come from? Maybe next time, just leave me alone. Alright, let's see if I can rocket across the entire lake. Almost. Almost. Okay, so here we're collecting foul fire, ash, or whatever this shit is called. Oh, we're just siphoning foul fires. Let me put this on my bars so that I can just do that instead of clicking on it. Hella slow. I actually like it on mouse wheel, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so how many of these can we wrangle up? Okay, fire shield, fire shield, fire shield. Now, does it completely absorb my damage if he has a fire shield up? Oh my, this feels so much more better. You have no idea. Oh, I can purge it off, technically. But it's like he puts it right back on. It's like, really, like, there's no point in purging these guys a lot of the time. Unless you're something like a fucking demon hunter who, like, benefits from eating their magical effects, because I think it buffs you, right? Or at least it used to. But that's what I want to be doing, is like gathering a bunch of enemies and killing them, AoEing them down. Because that's the most efficient way to do these kill quests. It kind of sucks when, you know, they're not like all next to each other. Take that off. You see, like, it doesn't matter. Like, no matter what I do, he's going to put it back on. I think a lot of the time it's a trap, unless you know. Like, it's a trap to, ooh, I can dispel him, I should dispel him, but, like, a lot of the times it's like, it's just a waste of mana, because he's always going to keep putting his fire shield up. Unless it's something really nasty, like a haste buff or something. But his little fire shield, like, I don't care enough about that. Okay. I need to find another large group of them. There's one girl right here. There's maybe I can get them all together. Again, you only want to do this on Shaman if you have your... Only if you have your stun, some sort of defensive cooldown. Yeah, this guy's enrage is a nasty piece of work. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
It's still recharging.
I had to use a couple of defensives there. I used up Astral Shift, and I used up Capacitor. Capacitor Totem for the uninitiated. Yeah, this guy hurts with his Enrage, man. It's insane. But I don't think Purge takes Enrage off. At least I don't think it does. Just magic effects. Made sure to double check at this time. Because I didn't know the Trank Shot could also dispel magical effects. Like, you could maybe get Diabolical Plans and then come back and kill those guys, but like, we're already here. Like, if nothing is alive, maybe I'll head back to Splinter Tree and turn this shit in. Because I think that Diabolical... I don't know, man. I don't want to be wrong. I just have to kill 3 more. Because if I'm wrong and we have to come back here, it's horribly inefficient. Like, we'll see, we'll see. We'll try. I'm going to hate myself if it's wrong, but we'll try. Still need to kill 2 demons, but we got all the Foul Fire, and I think... Okay, this guy. Let me follow the river real quick, because there is... Either I do that quest when we're doing the Warsong Lumber Camp quests, or I do it now. But let's see if the Diabolical Plans leads to the follow-up to kill the leaders. If it does, then I can kind of salvage the inefficiency of this quest chain. These quests in general. Dead All's Walking. Pierce the Heart. Mission Improbable. Wants you to light the smoldering brazier across from Saturnar. Wants you to speak to Commander Grimfingen's Romstrand. Ooh, a weapon upgrade. I've been dying for one of these. Tell no one wants you to bring the hastily written letter to Durak. Oops. Let me do this now.
I have many lucky do's.
I've been meaning to clean up my inventory for a while now. Eye level 81. This is 61. Goodness, that's quite the difference. Sell this random ass wand that I found. Sell that toy for 1 copper. Again, I'm not really using the auction house just because I'm kind of like liking this feeling of finding gear and shit from rares and questing. So, but if you're a regular player who is not restricting your gameplay in any sort of way, you want to sell your cloth and stuff on the auction house, you get it pretty... Yeah, so Diabolical Plans is what leads to the follow-up. Good to know. But sell your cloth, sell all your food items. Like, there are always people who are wanting to level professions, and it's an easy way to make cash. Don't undercut by ridiculous amounts. Like, you know, help everybody have a good chance at making money. Like, undercut by copper, not by gold. Nutty needs. Okay, I guess we'll do this now. We're right here. Like, I'm still working on a couple quests over there at the Fellfire Hill, so we're not quite done with that area. You could, if you wanted, just kill enough demons until the plans drop, and then go back. But either way, it's messy. It's a messy time. Using a cursed ore to mark the targets for Draka, kill the night elves. I guess we'll do this now. But like we have to do this other stuff for the rest of the Ashenvale quest to open up. Not Ashenvale, but Splinter Tree Post. Not so much this, but like killing the Diabolical Plans follow-up, the Never Again quest. You have to actually do it for you to be able to get the Satyr quests and the quests that you also have to do there in Satyrnar. 15-second cooldown. Goody. You really want to try and get multiple dudes in the attack. Like, it's nice that these aren't your typical like kill and collect quests, but at the same time, like, your characters are so much more efficient at killing now that kill and collect quests are really fast to do, and these ones that are boring are just time consuming. And it's like 30 of them. Like, I don't get experience for like killing these night elves, so it's like, come on, man, you could cut that in half now at this point. Like, you're just wasting my time. My time could be better spent doing more efficient things, more efficient quest chains. Come on, come on, come on. And the fact that it's a 15-second cooldown is also trash. Like, this quest is trash, but you kind of have to... You don't have to do this one. It just... This is the crescendo of the zone. Kind of. You find out that Durak is a pit lord. Not really a pit lord, he's a... Doom? I think he's a... what are those guys called? Doomguard. You find out that, oh no, the Legion has infiltrated the Horde again. More specifically, the Orcs. Not all members of the Horde were seduced by demon magic. Some of them were. Mostly the Orcs, who were tricked by Kil'jaeden. They were tricked into being evil. Come on, come on. Yeah, I don't like this quest. It would be fine if I didn't have a cooldown on the stupid firebomb attack. Okay, that guy walked into it because he's a Dumbo. Okay, well, we're done. Could you please take me out of imp form now? I'd like to not be an imp. Yeah, you find out he's evil, and that girl, whatever her name is, the one on top of the Demolisher, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, or maybe she knew that he was the whole time. It kind of implies that she kind of knew that he was evil, because she asked for forgiveness from, like, Eltric or whoever. In original vanilla up to Wrath, these quests weren't like this. It was very generic. Yeah, the rest of... I probably didn't have to turn it in, but in order for him to take off the imp form, I needed to turn it in. But yeah, these are the restrictions I gave myself. Like, I'm not using the auction house, I'm not using heirlooms, I'm not using any sort of increased experience considering her letter of explanation to Eltric. What else could I write? don't have the right. It's hard to hit those notes when I've been talking for 4 hours. Time is at 2:06. I should get close to calling it, but we're not doing... I could go for a little longer. At least 30 minutes or another hour. I'm kind of in the zone. I'm kind of zoning out and just being hella focused on my leveling. But now is the time that we finish Destroy the Legion and Never Again. But yeah, the significance of this is where Grom kills what is his name? Manaroth. This is where Manaroth died. And the orcs were free of their blood curse that made them addicted to foul magic. And he was a hero until his son became a, fascist dictator. And then in the alternate timeline, he was also a fascist dictator, because reasons. His fascist dictator's son went to the alternate timeline and told him to be a fascist dictator. Of the Iron Horde. But, they were heroes at some point, before they needed them to be their main vehicle for telling unsatisfying stories. Man, your hitbox is hella whack, dude. Gotta be right up in his grundle. Right up in there. But it's like, if you want to, have good questing efficiency, you have to do this stupid follow-up. Because I'm pretty sure the follow-up, the Never Again quest is what gives me the Satyr quests. I proved that last time we leveled through this zone. Calm down, fellas. Let's just be hasty. Okay, so he wasn't close enough for Flame Shock to spread to him, or was he? No, that's not Flame Shock. That's Fire Shield. Yeah, this guy does so much damage. Don't kill me. That Enrage is nasty, man. Yeah, we are hella squish, and those guys are the bane of any melee who's made of paper like myself.